Good evening and welcome. Tonight we're going to continue my Let's Learn German series, especially since you guys seem to really enjoy it. It was my most liked, commented, watched series outside of my Countries of the World series. Most of the people that have been watching it, however, are from Germany, it seems. And, lots of comments from people from Germany, which, on one hand is really cool. And, I think it's really awesome and, really appreciative. And I think it goes to show that, I'm better at German than I thought. And, it's nice, if I do make mistakes, I know that you guys will correct me, and that will just help me learn German even better. And, anyone else who is learning German along with me, it will help them learn as well. So, it's only helpful. On the other hand, it's kind of intimidating. And also, the whole point of the series was, my viewers can learn German along with me. And if the people watching already know German, it kind of defeats the purpose. But then again, it can be let's learn and help me learn German. So if you haven't already watched part 1, go ahead and check that out. It was a really action-packed lesson, learning how to say pencil and paper, things like that, key and door, window, and how to count 1 through 5. So today's lesson, let's just hop right into it. Here, let me set you. I've got a cat in my lap again, so can't really put this here. Maybe I can. Maybe the cat can just hold the book for me. I won't be mean. I'll put it over here. Right out of frame. Right there. Will this work? Okay. I don't want to damage the book, but I do want to be able to still read it and write. That worked for now, I guess. Oh dear. It's so late. It's 2 a.m. There's been like a helicopter circling over since like midnight, and I've been editing. My editing software keeps like freezing and crashing. It's been so aggravating, but it's like already been a long night. Will this be? That's fine. Okay, now I can see. Tonight's lesson. Oh, it's just one of those nights, isn't it? Stay there. Stay. Okay. Tonight's lesson is called Die Kleider. Die Kleider. Die Kleider. Let's find out what this word means when I give you a list of Die Kleider. Now, my German book was written originally in the 1950s, and a lot of things in this category are kind of outdated, so I'm going to skip over some of them because we don't use them anymore. So it starts off by asking a question from the first lesson. Was ist das? Was ist das? Was ist das? Was ist das? Die Kleider, was ist das? Let's see. I'm gonna have to draw pictures again. Let's do, and I'm not a good artist. Let's do. Das ist der Hut. Das ist der Hut. Can you tell what that is? Das ist der Hut. sure I'm spelling this right. Yes. Das Hemd. Das Hemd. Das Hemd. Let's see, how do I draw this? I guess. No. That's terrible. Anyway, this is a fancy coat, okay? Der Mantel. Der Mantel. It's a beautiful coat, okay? It's lovely. We have my pen's starting to die. Man, oh well. It's just one of those nights. Oh, this is one of my favorite German words. Just should double check how to spell it. It's der Handschuh. Der Handschuh. Let me get another pen. Let me get that good green pen I was using for the hiragana video. It's really bright. Der Handschuh. That's so much better. Der Handschuh. Der Handschuh. Isn't that perfect? And along that vein, we have yeah, der Schuh. That's where your foot would go. Der Schuh. Das Kleid, right? Das Kleid, das Kleid. That's how you say it. Das Kleid. Looks a lot better than my overcoat. Das Kleid. How about die Hose. Die Hose. And I guess I should draw the shirt also. That looks nothing like a tie. How you draw a tie? Like a nice knot, and then I don't know how to draw a tie. Anyway, how you draw a tie? Like, let me draw like a shirt. This is a disaster. And there's like a little stringy. Anyway, it's like a Boy Scout uniform. That's a tie. It's die Krawatte. Die Krawatte. And one more. This one should be easy. This is die Handtasche. die Handtasche. So if it wasn't clear, because I'm a terrible artist, that's a hat, a shirt, a coat, a glove, a shoe, a dress, pants, a tie, and a purse or a handbag. So, das ist der Hut, das ist das Hemd, das ist der Mantel, das ist der Handschuh, das ist der Schuh, das ist das Kleid, das ist die Hose, das ist die Krawatte, das ist die Handtasche. So those are our vocab words. So die Kleider means clothes. Was ist das? Das ist die Kleider. Let's erase and ask some questions. Oh yeah, that black pen is no good anymore. It's too bad because I practiced a little bit with it and it worked just fine, and I guess that was its last hurrah. That's too bad. I should have practiced drawing though. Didn't do that. Oh well. Ooh. Let me scrub a little more. Ooh. Move you out the way. It's been a long night of editing. I don't know why my software is being so peculiar tonight. It's been aggravating, but let me show you what I do actually before we progress further. What I do while I edit to like relax, sorry kitty, to keep me from like yelling at the computer, to like zen out while I'm waiting for like my program to save, or for it to stop crashing, or for it to reload after it has crashed. I do this. Oh, it's way down here in the ground. I do this dot-to-dot book. And I have done like all of these dot-to-dots while I've been editing. Tonight I did this one and this one. Anyway, let's do some questions. We have, let's see, I'm gonna need to hold this. Let's ask, let's draw, let's see, I could really draw pants. So let's, anyway, no, I'm not gonna draw anymore. You get the gist of it. Let's say, ist das, let's say that, ist das der Hut? Ist das der Hut? And we'll say 9. 9. Das ist nicht der Hut. What should it be? Das ist der, what should it be? Oh, das ist der Mantel. Duh. So remember this this sentence from last lesson. We're going to add some more words to these kind of questions. So we can say, ist das der Hut oder der Handschuh? And we can say, we can either say, das ist der Hut, or let's say, das ist, so we can say this, or we could say, das ist weder der Hut noch der Handschuh. You're still in the frame, yeah. Das ist der Schuh. So do you see our new words here? We have oder, weder, noch. And we see how they're used. That's all that the book really gives us. It gives us like the same thing over and over, but with different words. But you know, it makes sense. Ist das der Hut oder der Handschuh? Das ist weder der Hut noch der Handschuh. Das ist der Schuh. I mean, it's one of those things that you just read it and you're like, yep, got it. That's what's so great about this little book, is that it doesn't even explain, like, I mean, it does eventually translate it for you, but you just look at it and you're like, totally got it. All right, now it's quiz time. You ready? Let's erase this real quick. Really simple lesson, right? It's mostly just vocab. Quiz time and then numbers, and then that's it for lesson 2. Really quick one. I think the third one's a little bit longer. And the third one I think we're going to get to sooner than later. I'm going to go to my library in a few days and chat with them, because they're going to like close for half of November. So I'm going to be like, what? And figure out, you know, how to pick up books from another library and all that. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I can just go to the next library over and pick up books from there. But if not, there might be a lot more German lessons coming up. And, you know, who knows what else. We'll see. It'll be fine. But I kind of want to know why they're closing for so long. They're literally closing for like 20 days straight. This is a messy board. But anyway, I always say that and you can't really tell from way up there. Only I can tell. So anyway, just make sure it's dry. I know, kitty. I know all you want to do is just sleep and cuddle. I know. That's all you want, little boy. Anyway, we're just gonna have a messy board to write the quiz on. So I'm gonna write the questions, and I want you to either think or say the answers to yourself. So, I'm gonna have to draw pictures. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna have to draw. I'm gonna draw a better one. Let's draw it's way better, right? Okay, so first question. Was ist das? Was ist das? Was ist das? Ist das der Schuh oder der Handschuh? Handschuh is such a great word. It makes so much sense. All right. Next question. Ist das die Krawatte oder das... Wait, is that one of the words that... Yeah, let's say... I was going to say, I don't remember that one. Let me see. Handtasche. Ist das die Krawatte oder das Handtasche? Ist das die Krawatte oder das Handtasche? Ist das die Krawatte oder das Handtasche? So remember, you have to use our new words. We say, I'll give you the answer. Das ist weder die Krawatte noch das Handtasche. Das ist der Schuh. Next quiz. The other word I was giving you was handkerchief, which I guess we do still use handkerchiefs, but not like they did back then. I mean, like every proper gentleman carried a handkerchief. Next one we have. Let me draw. It's all fuzzy. It's a wintertime one. With a big ol', I guess it's the thumb. Okay. Question 4. Was ist das? What even is it? Was ist das? Was ist das? Let's see. It's giving me handkerchief again. Let's say ist das. Let me pick another word. Let's say ist das. Let's go for der Hut. Oder der Handschuh. Ist das der Hut oder der Handschuh? Ist das der Hut oder der Handschuh? Easy one, number 6. Ist das der Bleistift? Do you remember what that word means from last lesson? Ist das der Bleistift? Nein, das ist nicht der Bleistift. Das ist der Handschuh. Okay. Last round of questions, but there's a lot of them. Let me draw. There we go. 7. Good old Was ist das? Which you should be able to tell because, I mean, come on now. That's pretty straightforward. Number 8. Let's see. Yeah. Ist das Kleid? Ist das Kleid? Ist das Kleid? Ist das Kleid? Number 9. Ist das der Mantel? Ist das der Mantel? Ist das der Mantel? Let's see. Ist das der Schuh oder die Hose? Hearing's getting crooked. Ist das der Schuh oder die Hose? Ist das der Schuh oder die Hose? Next one. It's also going to be crooked. Ist das die Krawatte? Ist das die Krawatte? Ist das die Krawatte? Let's see, and last question. Ist das der Hut oder der Mantel? Ist das der Hut oder der Mantel? Think about it. We just went over that. Ist das der Hut oder der Mantel? We'd say nein. Das ist weder der Hut noch der Mantel. Das ist die Hose. Right? Pretty sure. How'd you do? Did you do all right? Not a lot of vocab words, but ones that you can really use in everyday life. So that's really useful. I like to pick up vocab. Someone's outside. Okay. So happens we live in a city. I like to pick up vocab words you can utilize every day and just throw around all the time. And implement. I know when I learned handshoe, I use that all the time. I mean, it makes sense. What's the other one? I know that, like how in German polar bears, ice bear, that's fantastic, that's another good one. I think, there's one more other one, but I'm not going to be able to think of it in German, where it's like better than the English word. I'm not going to be able to think of it. It's too late at night. I'm not tired. I'm like exhausted. Like I couldn't be able to fall asleep right now, but I'm just like worn out. I'm not even done editing, you guys. I took a break to film this because this is so much fun. Anyway, let me just make sure that all that's left are numbers. Yes, looks like all that's left are numbers. So we have, you ready, cat? I know you're tired too. We have we go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And in German, look at, they are 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it, kitty? 6, 7, acht, neun, zehn, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. Whoever said German isn't relaxing is lying. Sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. Sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. One more time. Sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. I already feel so much better. I'm ready to go finish editing my video. Thank you so much for watching. I love these German videos, and I'm glad you guys enjoy them too. I can't wait to make the next one. Thank you again for watching, and have a great, fantastic